Hey my lovelies. Well, this is an interesting video. This is for all you beginners out there. At one point I was a beginner and I took some good advice, I took some bad advice, so I'm going to try to give you the good advice that I do have, okay? I didn't write these tips down. I'm totally doing them off of the top of my head, so it's going to be very random, but I will do a follow-up video for anything that I did forget. First of all, tip number one is bandwagons. Don't fall in for bandwagons. You have to understand, companies are out there to get your money. That's what they're there for. So don't buy into the hype of certain products. Also, number two, do your reviews. Research products, research the ingredients, make sure you're not getting stuff that you're allergic to, make sure of return policies, and etc. The good thing about certain high-end like brands of makeup like MAC, Clinique, anything out of Sephora is you can return them. You do have the option of returning. Tip number three, don't keep anything you don't like. If there is a return policy, I've seen many girls on YouTube like, yeah, I got this color and I don't like it. Okay, why didn't you return it? Why keep something you don't love? I can honestly say I have minimal things in my collection that I don't love. I might like them, but I like everything, okay? If I don't like it, at least I take it back. So that's just a good thing to remember, FYI. Why keep something you don't like? Another good tip is go through your makeup constantly. Swatch things. Compare colors. If you have to swatch every blue on your hand before you go to the store, do that so you don't waste time. It might seem a little annoying at first, but once you get used to it, then things will get better. One thing that I do, or I used to do before I had so many MAC palettes, I would take them with me and compare the colors. Or if I thought I had something that was similar, I would take it with me, or I would swatch it on my hand and compare it, so you get a true idea of what you're getting. Another good thing for beginners is, I know a lot of you are low on funds. So a couple of things that will help you get the same looks that girls are doing on YouTube for half the price is the 120 palette. They also have an 88 palette, which is offered by Coastal Scents. I am not a firm believer of Coastal Scents. Sorry for any of you out there who love them, but I found all the products except for the gel liners for way cheaper. I like my money to stay in my pocket. But I ordered my 120 from Beauty's Factory because A, it was cheaper because of shipping and handling. Same concept as the 88. And this comes with 2 plates. This is plate number 1. Oops, and sorry, because I hadn't planned to open this. And this is plate number 2. Okay, you get all these colors for around $25. So you know, you save a lot of money because you're getting a lot of colors. Like even me, I still use these to fill in for some colors that I don't have, that I might not necessarily use every day. If it's something that I'm going to use every day, then I might go and spring for a more expensive palette. But if it's not something that I'm using every day, if I do an orange look once a year, why in the heck am I going to need a $20 eyeshadow? An orange one. Like, it's not practical. So it's a good investment to purchase a 100 or an 88. I will be doing a full review on this palette. I've had it for a year, so I can honestly say that I did my homework when it comes to this palette. and because there are some negative factors, but overall I would highly recommend that for a beginner, for someone who's more experienced doing makeup. It's something that's good to have in your collection, and it's very affordable. Another thing is lipsticks and lip glosses. A lot of people fall for the MAC hype. I'm one of those people. But another good brand of lipsticks that a lot of people sleep on, but you know, more people are waking up, is the NYX brand, okay? Lipsticks and lip glosses. On this website, you can get very affordable lipsticks and lip glosses. Also, I found that some of the colors they don't have, so on this site I found some of the ones that they didn't have, and it was just a tad bit more expensive, like by a couple of cents. So check those out. There are tons of videos on YouTube swatching, because with NYX, especially their lipsticks and their websites, the colors are not the same. So the YouTube videos, helped me decide what colors to get and showed me a true depiction of what the colors were. Another thing that I would say is bases are very important, okay? The two bases that I do recommend, or the base that I do recommend, is the Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance. I didn't pull that out because Urban Decay, you have to depot it. It's a big mess. Too Faced is just an easy one step. I do like Urban Decay better, but that whole packaging issue is just too big of a hassle for me, and I have other things to do with my time. Let me think. Also, another thing is mascaras. A lot of people fall into the hype, and as you can see, I love talking about the hype. Love. Maybelline, to me, makes some of the best mascaras. And it's buy one get one free all the time. You could constantly find a sale somewhere. Someone has buy one get one free. So the two mascaras that I love, that I can't live without, is my Colossal Lash and my Stiletto Lash. I didn't pull my Stiletto Lash out, but not everything has to be high end, ladies. Not everything has to be high end. I know the need to pamper, but also remember practicality. Remember it. I'm one who has to remind myself of it. So these are just a few tips. I will be doing another video if this one is successful and if a lot of people agree. That's it. I guess I'll save everything for next time. I do want to say that I love you. I also want to say to everyone that beauty is defined by you. If you think that you're beautiful, then you are, and you don't need all of this to make you beautiful. You don't need it. Also, don't let other people define your style for you. If you think that the bright eyeshadows are what's popping, if you want to look like I say diva, then you do it. You know, I have a girlfriend, and she likes the splotches of color, and I think it looks beautiful because I can appreciate what she does. Like, her makeup skills are good like that. But a lot of people are like, oh no, she didn't. And I'm like, what's the point? Are you mad because you can't do it? Like, so don't let negative criticism stop you from doing you, from expressing yourself however you want to in anything in life, whether it's makeup, whether it's fashion. Do you. So these are my makeup tips for my beginners. I hope this video will help someone. I plan to do more. Another good thing is looking at colors before you get them, so I'll try to do my recommendations for beginners for MAC eyeshadows. I recorded the video, but I didn't like it, so maybe I'll record it again. But I love you guys. Bye.